my headphones up so loud for that. You got a genuine jump literally as the camera started rolling. Wow. Thanks, Buffs. How you doing? 28 times. 28 times. It's crazy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody to the stream. How y'all doing today? You did time that perfectly. That really, really scared me. And I was like also partly looking at myself in OBS because I was looking at chats, and then I like saw myself jump, which made me jump even a little bit more. You're funny. You're real funny, Puffs. Yeah, how are we doing today? Welcome everyone to the stream. I'm the ADHD and dad. I'm a dad who has ADHD, who really likes to play D&D. And here on our corner of the internet, our goal is to create a safe space to talk about mental health, be real about life, play games, and have fun with a growing community. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And on a scale from 1 to 10, how's everybody doing today? I would put myself... things I should think about before I go live, right? Wasn't a bad day. Just kind of a whatever day. Like a 7, yeah, like 7.5. Myself around there. It's like I did. My 4-year-old pooped his pants and peed his pants on 2 separate occasions. So that was not super fun to deal with, but that's part of parenting. And I mean, I pushed really far in Godforge, got all the way to 150, but now I'm stuck, and I feel like it's a bug. I'm not sure. I tried to post something about it, but I didn't get any feedback on it. But yeah, we're all the way at the top. We're at the top of the tower, so we're gonna be doing probably a little bit of grinding today. If we can do some auto battles, we're gonna do a particular level without autoing for a little bit, but I think we're gonna do some card shop sim in the background. We're gonna do a little bit of both. It's been a while, and it's the perfect game for it. It's another game that's not on Steam. So yeah, I should be able to run both of them. And I've played it. I've had it running auto while playing Rocket League or other games in my off time, and it hasn't lagged either one of them. So should work well. But why was your day at 7.5, Puffs? Why not an 8? What made it 7.5? Just forgot how to drink. That's fine. Also, I don't know if I said this last time I streamed or not, but I got accepted into ASU. It was exciting. And I technically can start school, I think, like next Monday, but I don't think my financial aid's going to come back to me in time, so we'll have a little bit longer of not streaming 1 day a week, and then we'll start in October instead. We had a preseason testing for my racing league. Car feels pretty good. Okay, that sounds like fun. I'm assuming this is a not real car racing league, like more of your game racing league. But that's cool. That's cool. Why? Oh, goodness, how much water did I spill? So wet. Wish it were real. Someday, Puffs. Someday. You keep striving for that, man. How about your school transition? How are you doing now that you're back at home again? Is it feeling better like you hoped it would? Getting into a good rhythm with it? I am very curious to know how... You start tomorrow? Oh, okay. Oh, so... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Because they had to get some stuff transferred. Yeah, so you're just kind of waiting at home until they're ready for you to do all that again. That's good. Yeah, my kids... Well, my oldest starts Wednesday. 2 days. And then my 4-year-old starts next Wednesday. But he just went and met his teacher today with my wife. She said she got a good vibe from her. Feels like she'll be a good balance of like kind and empathetic and just really pushing him to grow. So we'll see how it goes. He's only ever done half day of school. This will be his first time ever in a full day in first grade. So could pose quite a challenge. Time will tell. But I think I'm hopeful it'll be good for him. I think he needs it. I think he needs a structure. I think he needs to see some friends and some peers. I mean, we do enough, like, set up play dates, so it's not like he's not seen anybody, but just regularly, really just challenging that, like, yeah, like thinking of others. We've been talking about that a lot with him. Well, really more heavily this past weekend. Got to do a couple hours in the car, and I'm about to put some more time in. Nice. I know that's your jam, man. Put that time in. What's new about your car? But yeah, we've really honed in and noticed that he's just really struggling with thinking of other people, and not just having a very selfish mindset and attitude, which isn't abnormal for a 6-year-old or younger kids in general. But it is something that we just really need to practice, and I think that school could be a really good opportunity to do that. So, optimistic. If you want to watch, I'll be streaming. I think that my computer would have a really hard time doing that, and I don't have enough monitors for that. But if you're streaming when I'm done, I'll be sure to pop in. For sure. So yeah, that's what's going on with him. A lot of potty training regression out of my oldest and my second oldest. And my 2-year-old woke up and kind of couldn't breathe last night. So that was kind of scary. He's not diagnosed, but he's had it before in his life. We understand that he's asthmatic like his 4-year-old brother is, and allergies for the season or whatever. He just fell asleep and then woke up twice. The first time we gave him albuterol and I think some Tylenol, and he slept for like an hour, and he woke up again around 11:30, and then we gave him some Claritin and some other like all natural cough medicine or something like that, and then he slept through the night. But it's real scary, man. It is real scary listening to someone just wheeze like that and just have such a hard time breathing. And both times, like, I don't know, I mean, I would imagine he would wake up either way, but he like fell out of bed both times. Because like the worry is like if he can't breathe and he's just like sitting there gasping, which eventually like, you know, it was like a cough and like a raspy sound. So like we probably would have heard it because we had the monitor, but it was really hearing him fall out of the bed. Thankfully onto just like a second level of the bed. Like there's a trundle bed, one that like slides underneath that we slide out a little bit so we can climb easier and to catch his fall. But he fell out, and so we heard him that first time and the second time. Fell out both times. We were able to go and help him, which when he's done it in the past, it's normally when it's winter time, and it's better because something that helps with when they're having trouble breathing is putting them in hot and cold air, alternating. And so when it's cold out, it's not fun standing outside, but you can just stand outside and have him breathe in the cold air, and then switch and put him like in a steamy shower room to help him breathe. But it's just hot and humid right now, so we just didn't really have anywhere cold to put him. So we turned our thermostat down pretty substantially to cool the house off, and thankfully my boys didn't freeze to death, and thankfully we didn't have to go to the hospital, because that was the real worry, is that we were gonna have to go and get breathing treatments for him. So we'll see how he does tonight. He definitely has some kind of cold or fever. He's been super snotty and not like acting like he doesn't feel good though. He acts like he's fine, but he's sick. He's got a fever or something. So yeah, we'll see. See how he does tonight. And then I need to break this still. Are there pliers down here anywhere?
Pliers?
Yeah. So, Isaac, or Oliver, who knows which one of them, but someone stuck a Lego head in here.
No, I put all my tools away.
Little Spider-Man head inside this little tiny truck, and I can't get it out, no matter how I've tried to pry it out. So I'm just gonna have to destroy this nice yellow ambulance. Yeah. I forgot he asked me to do that. I said I would just break it open. Or I asked him if he wanted me to break it open, and he said, yeah, I want my Spider-Man head. It's like, that makes sense. Would you mind turning your lamp on and turning the light off?
No, for sure.
I feel like the lighting...
It's a little better that way.
Oh, it's way better. I mean, my camera automatically adjusts to it, but like...
Right
yeah, it's just not as glary. And then I can turn... Where's my remote? There it is. Turn on my super cool lights that my wonderful wife set up for me. She's over there peace signing that no one can see.
You can't in the thingy.
Eh? Oh, yeah. Can you see her? And yeah, hang on. Wait, no. She's right.
Put on my scrub hoodie.
Right. Finger. Brain can't do this. She's right there in the picture. They have breathing machines you can have at home if you already know that.
Yep.
Like a...
We have a
like
nebulizer.
a dehumidifier?
That's called a nebulizer.
Oh, yeah, we do. We have a nebulizer. The only issue with that, with him right now, is just that he gets like...
Babies don't keep that on their face.
Yeah, he won't keep it on his face. He gets super panicky about it. Like, the albuterol we gave him technically had like a mask that went over his nose, and he has to breathe it in, so it was so awful. The only way to know is because we put it on him, he'd be screaming, and we'd have to wait for him to like inhale for the next scream, and then he was fine. But we needed to know that he was breathing it in. But yeah, we do. We have a nebulizer. We have a lot of different tools and machines to help with these things. It's just sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. And it was already humid. Like normally a dehumidifier is to like help with that. But yeah, anyway, we got through it. He's all right. Still kicking. And he was acting fine. Like, just got better slowly over time. Anyway. Alright. Oh, do you have that kind of stuff too? Do you have asthma puffs? I do not have asthma. They got it from my wife. I am so grateful I don't have asthma because it just sounds real stressful. I am sorry to hear that. It is not fun at all. It's really not. Oh, I need to change my tags.
What?
What?
This is exciting.
What's that?
They have a new master's program. At this medical university that you can be a mental health professional, and basically it's a master's program, but you're able to prescribe. It's basically like being like a PA. Like you have to work under a physician, but you could prescribe as long as you had a physician supervising.
Cool.
Give me all the meds.
Give me all the meds.
I want to do this.
You get used to it after a while. Yeah, I mean, I imagine when he's older, it won't be as big a deal because he'll be able to like understand it's happening and monitor it himself, and it won't be as scary. Like he'll just know, like, yep, you just get your inhaler and you just deal with it. But as a small kid, they don't understand it. They don't want things on their face. They don't want to breathe things in. They don't want to take medicine. Like, so it's scary for a parent because you just feel super helpless. And he isn't technically diagnosed with asthma, so he doesn't even technically have albuterol. It's just because his brother has it, and we just give him the same thing. So yeah, it is what it is. He's alright. Alright, so this is not... Where do I put this? Down here? Is this better? No, not really. It's just so long. Oh, I know what I'll do. Okay, hang on. I need to make a new command. And it's going to be Godforge Yeah. Nope, not that. Godforge to join. Still fun. We can make that a bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Yes. If anyone wants to try out the Godforge Alpha Wave 2 while it's still live, and then that should also automatically put you in for Wave 3, type in !Godforge in just 2 seconds. Create. There it is. Okay, great. And it'll, well, let's test it. It should. Yes, perfect. So it'll give you a download link to download it. And then they were having, I forget what it was like some bugs or something. Some reason they had to fix some stuff, and they decided to just make like a public code that anyone could use to join. Whereas you would have had to register originally. So yeah, if anyone's interested, you want to check out the game. It's definitely gotten a lot of good patches and updates. They've been really responsive to any issues they've seen. Fun gameplay, great artwork. Like, really and truly, I think one of my favorite things right now is just how, oh, well, that's super fun. There's still bugs. It's an alpha. But just, oh goodness. Alrighty. That's a little creepy. Just how not over-sexualized the game is. I feel like it's something you see so often in gachas. Whether it's, I mean, whatever. I mean, I understand why people enjoy it, but I don't particularly. And it has been a breath of fresh air to just see some really cool character designs and not overly sexualized characters. It's really cool. Trying to find a good. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Just print screen that. Toss that into the Discord. And go grab it later. Alright. Hippopotas. Hippopotas. Oh, that's right. I was gonna catch that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. So I've been playing this quite a bit off stream because I knew I only had so much time. I am at the last stage. I did not get there in time to be in the top 100 leaderboard, but I was pretty close. So like 126 to get to 150, but I haven't beaten it yet. That's because I feel like I keep running into a bug that I'm not super sure is a bug. So in the meantime, I am, I've been farming this stage because it is the first stage you can farm to get the legendary Tome of Knowledge, which you use to upgrade the abilities of your legendary heroes. But man, this level is just terrible. Terrible. try this. So we're going to be running this on manual for a little bit. See if we can get some legendary books. Our dragon is super strong now. We re-geared him the right way. We had him in a full set of gear instead of really prioritizing stats, and I also learned a little bit better how gear works. Okay, let's move this up here. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yeah, that's fine. Speed up. So yeah, the way that this game uses or indicates different rarities of gear is they give, where a lot of games use stars, they use Roman numerals, which I actually really like, but I didn't realize just how substantial the difference was and how wasteful it was to level up gear that was Roman numeral 2 and even potentially 3. Like, it's really hard to get 5, but I've gotten some pretty decent level 4 pieces of epic and legendary quality. So we were able to build 100% crit, bunch of crit damage and attack on our dragon. We're just not getting the set bonuses because we haven't gotten that good a gear, but that's okay. I'm not really expecting that much out of it. I technically can auto farm this, but it takes dramatically longer. Dramatically. And so one of the perks of what we're doing right now specifically is that, so she has an ability. Oh, hang on. Do this right. She's an ability where she places. Are we just gonna cook him? Oh, it's gonna be close. This one right here. Target one ally and place speed up 2 and initiative up 2 for 1 turn, and then gain an extra turn. Great. And then her A1, it attacks one enemy, and if there's any ally that has those 2 buffs, they will join her attack. And right now it's only for 1 turn. But if I can get legendary books and I can improve this skill to max, which I think only is 2, it will, it might be more than 2, but it'll increase the effect's duration for 2 turns. So then basically I put it on the dragon and the dragon attacks with her and does some ridiculous amounts of damage. And then this guy, he has a chance for someone to join his attack. Well, it says they will. Oh, but if he's the one with the lowest, then nothing happens. So yeah, someone will join him, and then this makes everyone attack, which is just crazy. Really, really like these characters. Just got to figure out how to beat the final boss without him. Oh, one tome. It's like that. Come on. Alright. I mean, it could have been... I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't. It could have been a common or uncommon scroll instead of a legendary scroll. Book, whatever. What are they called? Let me find the actual book. Let me stop just talking. So these are pages of knowledge. These are scrolls of knowledge. These are tomes of knowledge. Alright. Could have been a page and it could have been a scroll, but instead it was a tome. That is helpful. Alright, so he needs cranked up. My boss fight team is Isis, the dragon. But I might have to take him out. I feel like he's bugging it out. I'm going to have to test it. The only problem is I don't have great wave clear for leading up to the boss if I take him out. So it's a really difficult thing for me to be able to do, unfortunately. Yeah. But he's got his abilities maxed out. So does Isis. And I think I was working on Aphrodite. Yeah, I had 4 books and they went into... Yeah, it is 2. I only need 2. One decreases the cooldown to 4 turns, and the other one increases the duration. And her ultimate, when she uses her ultimate, also increases the duration of all speed and initiative up on every character. So basically, if I get this to 2 turns, and the cooldown to 4, and I can ult, it'll, like, constantly be up. Which would be just really helpful. So, put it on this one. Nope, didn't do it. Alright. Just increasing damage on the A one, which is just about as useless as it can get. We might also level her to 60. We've got quite a bit of food to use. Not a lot of 4 stars. We will have to make a couple more of those, but that's okay. Okay. So 1 5-star food. Really love how easy it is to make food in this. You don't have to go each one at a time. Like, if you have all the things you need, you can autofill. It'll just put in these spirits, but you can also use other stuff, like the actual hero. Okay, so I do need to do that. I need 1 and then 3 more, so I need 13 4-star heroes to add to this group. Autofill, go 4. 12 more. Let's see how long it takes me to forget how many I've done. 11. I usually lose track at some point, because that's just how my brain works. 10. See? 9. Like, it's so easy. Now I know when the game comes out, it's gonna be different, right? Like, I'd assume the system will exist, but getting this much money and experience is going to be much more difficult. But the fact that the system exists is already just an enormous step in the right direction. Quality of life, saving me time in the game in the long run, it's just incredible. And like getting heroes is gonna be harder. Like, you'll actually have to get them from summoning shards, I'm sure. But I don't know. I'm so excited about it. Rank 5, yep. And it's interesting too. I'll do it on this next one. So you just upgrade whatever, you get them 5 stars. It fills in with spirits first. It puts in those. Okay, I need more. So if you make a food champion, out of a common or uncommon hero, it will automatically place them in here when you're doing autofill, which is such a cool feature that it automatically knows that. I don't have to go in and select it. It considers it an autofill option. Oh, that's, wow. I'm even more excited now. Look at this. So you can tell it what you want to sacrifice. Max level champions, ascended champions, like, that's crazy. Why would you ever do that? But the option's yours, I guess. But even if you don't click these, you could still select it on your own. And then it'll prompt you and make sure you want to do that. Great. Love that. Super smart. But I can also tell it to give me up to rare. Apparently I can't do epic and legendary, so that's interesting. But even doing rare is great. Because then, yeah, it puts in the 4-star blues I have. Not the ascended ones, not max level, just plain 4-star. It's perfect. Puffs is back. Back again. What's up, Puffs? Alright, that's 3 5-star foods, right? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And then we have 3 4-star foods, so we need 5 more. Puffs, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it, but if you're interested in trying out Godforge, type in !God. Whoa, no! Just moved my whole screen. Type in !Godforge. And there's a link and a code that people can join the beta. It was originally locked to people who signed up in advance, but then they opened it up to more people and sent a code out to their content creators to share with their viewers. You were there? Alright, cool. Anybody else? If anyone else is hanging out and stream and wants to check out the game, now's the time. Just figured out. Oh, dang. Wow. I'm so sorry, Puffs. Yeah. I've thankfully not had to know what that feels like, but not personally, but my wife's mom did too, and I know it was definitely just a really hard thing to have to grapple with. So I will be certainly praying for you and your family. I pray that it's something that isn't too late, that she can still have several years of life left with all of you. Yeah, of course, man. Did I do enough? Nope, I did not. Just get rid of you, because I don't feel like doing it again. Alright. And then with that, and we will promote her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll max her out too. Nice. It's okay though. It doesn't have to be. I know whatever happens to God's. I amen to that. Absolutely. God is certainly in control of it. He knows it and he's not surprised by it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have to be hard. It can still be hard. You can still grieve that. I think there's space for both, right? Like you can have faith, and you can trust in God being good and who He says He is, but it can still be hard. That's okay. Don't tell yourself that you can't have emotional feelings about it because God's in control. I don't think those are synonymous. I think it's something that a lot of people struggle with, is feeling like they are, or like they have to be synonymous, but I don't think they are. Okay. She's done with that. So my main team's all at 60, ready for the final fight. I'm gonna try to farm some more legendary bucks. Hopefully we get them on each one. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You know what? Add that to my title, if I can. Alpha. Okay, great. And let me put that in my stream description too, if I can. Sorry, I'm just wanting to add this little code snippet here. Pretty much. So also join and putting in my description. It's easier to see and find. Save. Okay, great. Okay, great. Did you just need the desk or did the door just open?
No, I think Aiden fell out of bed again.
Aiden fell out of bed again?
Wasn't Aiden.
Is he gasping?
No, it wasn't Aiden.
It wasn't Aiden?
That could have been the dog.
Well, that would be the best scenario. Hopefully
Or
not a,
Stormy.
as long as it's not an invader.
Or it's an invader, I don't know.
Intruder. Murder. Truth. I'd be surprised, I gotta be honest. If I died in my house, in this city, I'd be a little surprised. If I'm keeping it a buck. Come on. Let's fly through. Like, look at that. Oh, 93,000 damage. He is so much better spec than he was before. And we also got some crazy maxed out weapons. I'll showcase these after this. Hopefully I'll get books and it'll make sense for me to leave and go to the hero page. Please. I really need that cooldown reduced. It'll be pretty dang clutch. Whoo! So that interaction right there was pretty lucky. Kate Sith. Oh, 3! Let's go! Nice. Thank you for not giving me pages or scrolls. Okay. So I have a ton of legendary weapons. I did a lot of farming for them. But this one just gives, it starts at all stats gain 2%, and then as you increase its star. So to do so, you enhance, you have to have the right kind, which for each different faction, there's different rare, epic, and legendary godsteel. So that's a lot of resource farming. But it's fine. It's cool. I'm here for it. Gives you a reason to keep grinding. But look at the stats. Like a 45 attack. You max it out to 10 and it goes to 130. It's pretty good. But it gives an additional 12% to all stats. And then the substat I got on this was 60% attack bonus. Oh my gosh. This gave such an enormous boost. And then we added this. So you can add imprints. So all the different heroes, whatever their passive is, you can get an imprint randomly, but you can also sacrifice a character to get their imprint, which I haven't done that because it hasn't been that important. But Dagonet's passive is so good. You have a 15% chance to join an ally in attacking if the target's below 50% HP. So it's only if they're below that. But to like finish someone off, just super, super useful. So as you can see, I farmed this resource a lot compared to, you know, this, where I have 41 and 157. I have 8,000 of these. Farmed these overnight a bit. But yeah, so that's what my dragon's rocking right now, and he is absolutely cooking. Dragon's still bugged though. If you guys can hear that beeping sound, it is when he does his animation, either in the hero screen or anywhere else in the game. He just goes beep. Isn't that right, buddy? Beep. I have reported the bug, so hopefully it'll be resolved soon. Oh, he's not fully maxed yet, so that's speed. I don't need more crit percent though. I mean, this is a good piece. Crit damage and attack. We could get both of those up as well. This one's definitely not as good, but maybe this one. Maybe we crank this one up. Unless I have a better helmet now. This gives me crit percent, which is really important. But I would need something better than this, and I don't think I have anything better than that. So that's fine. We're just gonna... Oh, I don't have enough money to... Oh, I have just enough! Let's go! Alright. Give me way better. 13.5 and 13 up to... Oh, 17 and 18. Nice! Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, this dragon's pretty, he's pretty cracked right now. So this was the Roman numerals I was talking about. 5 being the highest. And it influences how the stats roll. How well they improve as you level them to each threshold of 4, 8, 12, and 16. Look at these boots. They're so good. So good for an attack champion. So, so good. Hers are not, but she's definitely not been as much of a focus. She was for survival. He was a bit as well. He's already at max crit as well. This is not a great but the rest of these are pretty good. Crit damage on the shoulders. That would be the ideal for him, is if I could get this to be a crit damage instead and max. Have a lot of these stats on there. That would be the best case scenario. I don't think I've seen any like that though. Got some 3s, not a lot of 4s though. Like this, it's a good piece. We haven't really farmed gear much recently though. Let's go spend our books. One at a time. Max the A1 first, of course. Of course. Why would you do anything else? Come on. Come on. Gosh dang it. Alright, gonna need a few more. Need 4 more books for her. And then he needs all of them, so... Which he's expensive. He needs a whopping 16. So that's 20 total. He's done... he would be the next person I'd probably want to focus on, so that'd be another 14 if I did him. Or, sorry. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, one of these guys have to come out. 12 for this guy. Be good on 3 turn for sure. Alright. Back to the farm. Keep giving me those books. Keep giving me those books. %15 chance. I've hit that 15% so often. It's crazy. One of these other people has the dig and net passive as well, but the fact that the dragon keeps getting the trigger for it, it's just insane, honestly. Yep. Turn meter increase. Kill the Gilgamesh. And then we go fight her. Ding! Aphrodite down. Wish I could just skip through all these people and get to my dragon. He's really all I need. Just doing 96,000 damage a hit. Cranking out that damage. Alright. Bless me with the luck again. Give me legendary tomes. Please. Now the cooldown is down, so bang. It's so strong. So disgustingly strong. Katsith. No, pages. No, I don't need pages. I have hundreds of pages. Rats. Oh well. Back at it. Here's a big hit. Ow. Bonk. Get both of the damage dealers, and then we just slog through the rest of the fight. He's just barely lower than Isis, so no one's attacking with him. So bad. I should really put the weapon that gives plus 250 divinity on him. Maybe I'll switch that after this fight. Because then he should be higher than everybody. Just about every time. Which is really what I need. That would be ideal. Hey, what's up, Nate? How's it going? I'm pretty sure I had a dragon. Weren't you here when I first started? He was the first legendary I got. He's been my baby. He's a real strong dragon now, though. He a real strong dragon. Yes, legendary tomes. Please. I got lots of stuff. I got a Ra. I got a Beowulf. I got a Durgan. I got an Aphrodite. An Isis. A Hercules. A Dracula. A Quetzalcoatl. An Anubis. A hell. I've gotten 3 hells, actually. 4 of him, based on the number. I reset once? Have you not seen me playing on this wave? Have you only seen me when I was playing the first time? Because that's true. I didn't have a dragon the first time. That is accurate. But this was my first guaranteed legendary when I beat level 30 in this wave. Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, he's been carrying me pretty hard, but I'm real stuck on the last one. Where's Guan Yu? He down here. Max awakened. Not super utilized after I beat the first dragon, though. I needed his drain, and then I got some way more useful people. But he did help me beat the first dragon. He helped me get past 30. He might have even helped me with 90. Any more Three Kingdoms characters? Well, let's see. What is his... So he's from Tian. I think this is the same. Shishi. Quetzalcoatl. Be the same faction. Tian. No. Although I've gotten rid of quite a few epics, so. We're farming our legendary tomes right now. Hopefully we can beat 150. And they'll be done. We can putz around if we want, but we'll see. Yes! That's what I needed. Alright. 2 more. Very nice, very nice. Right, give me 5 this time. It says 1 to 5. Give me 5 this time. How goes the raid grinding? Whew! Cooked. Cooked him. World of Warcraft raid grinding. So grindy. As expected. As expected. The real question, though, is... Are you ready to join that, or I'm old now? Probs the latter. You know, it's possible. It is possible. Are you ready to join my Godforge guild when this game goes live? Are you ready to conquer everything? Woo! Get wrecked. Oh, I've got to change his weapon. Gosh dang it, I'm bad. Yee! Let's go. Have to walk me through, though? Brother, I will carry you. On my back. I got you. We'll have to make a new Discord for it. When that time comes. No! Oh. I thought you, like, I thought you were, like, typoing PTSD. I was like, that's a really weird typo. What the heck? Makes sense. Ah! Booyah! Got him. Paid on. Yes, yes. We will have to rebrand. 100%. That won't be hard. No! Not scrolls. I need tomes, game. Tomes. I mean, it's still so far off, but I look forward to the day. I really do. Because I really did enjoy Raid. It just was not a safe thing for my wallet. But this time will be different. We shan't succumb. No matter what. I forgot to change the weapon again. My brain cannot hold that many things in it. Just gonna enjoy that free-to-play life and whatever they give. Feeling blessed. my turn. So many turns. This dragon's crazy, man. Quetzalcoatl with the damage buff. Dragon with the AoE. Big damage. And dead. Nice. Huge. Huge. Guan Yu! No, not more pages. Oh. Nate. Are you still here? Nate! Come back. Come back, Jack. Come back. You need increased damage allies inflict when joining attacks. So I need you to use this one. Gaining initial divinity. So that other people actually do that with you. And then I'm gonna give you are gonna have this one. Ah, too far. Ah, hopefully it comes back. I need someone to test my new emotes. We gotta do it right. Gotta have a reason to do it. Alright, so you can have that one. Shamish has that one. You're single target. You're that. This is healing. Who just lost their... Oh my gosh, too many screens! Chill out. Who lost the weapon? Quetzalcoatl did. Okay. So you need an all-stat weapon. With, ideally, probably health, right? Of course there's none with health percent. We could do defense percent. That could be good, too. We could do defense percent. Alright, good thing we have 1,000 of these. Yeah, we're just gonna dump it. It's fine. Dump. Ah, I don't have any money. Ugh. It hurts. Well, I can enhance it some, just not all the way. There goes all my money. Equip. Okay. Decent layout of items. It's fine. If I had a character that, like, prevented death at 1 HP, this weapon will be insane. But, you know, I don't think one exists. Like, I know he has a passive that... But that heals him to 100%, and I don't need that. I need him to survive at 1. Or I would need someone to survive at 1, and I don't think anybody does that. Not that I know of. Increase attack by 10% every time someone's revived? Revives all defeated enemies with 10% HP and place Confuse on them? Oh, interesting. I've never used Hell yet. I haven't used Hell yet. Alright, so hopefully now Shamish should work better because he should have way higher initial divinity than anybody. That's fine. Of course not. Why'd he go twice? Oh, he counterattacked. That's right. I put the thing on him for counterattack. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Speed up. That. This. This. So it's not great in terms of it being a support character that's doing it, but that's fine. If I use his ultimate, I could guarantee it being used. So much healing! Healing, healing, healing. That's better. So this is really offset. Just pull this back a little. Okay. Alright. Legendary tomes, please. Legendary tomes, please. Big damage. Less big damage. Ah, dang it. That's gonna take 2 turns now. Bang. Everybody in. Rude. The heck? How rude. Go, dragon, go. Legendary tomes. Legendary tomes. Oh, those are scrolls. Dang it. Woohoo! Get wrecked. Slash, slash, slashy, slashy. 125,000 damage. Dang. Big numbers. Big, big numbers. We're waiting. Might be able to change this team. I might be able to do this with just Quetzalcoatl healing. Maybe take out Isis. Have another wave clear champion. I think I'd have to re-gear, but I think I could do it. I think. See ya. Oh good, Shamish is in the lead for turn order this time. That's what I need. That'll kill him easily. I don't understand why it wasn't last time. I don't know how to make that different. Whatever. Icarus. Yeah, there we go. There's the legendary tomes we were looking for. Alright. So that concludes her stuff. Way cheaper divinity cost. Great. Maybe you. Ultimate does less cost. Great. We're gonna try it now. And try it again. Try with Beowulf, but I want Shamish. Try this. Alright, wish me luck, gang. Okay. That's right. I remember now. I need the shield probably. Got a feeling this isn't gonna go well for me. And I know that hell slaps. Whoo! Nice. Clutch up. Two freeze. Okay. It's not that big a deal. And again. And she can't join because she's frozen. It's fine. Don't kill my Shamish. Counterattack, counterattack, counterattack. Jeez. The big old line of counterattacks. Oh, come on. I did that wrong. I didn't use her ult when I should have. Transfer some blaze onto these goobers. Oh, but he's dead. Why is he dead? Why is he dead? Why didn't Shamish revive him? That doesn't make any sense. He should have revived. Okay. What's happening? Shamish should have revived him. Alright, let's do this a little different then. Let's do this. Let's do this. Rude. Okay. Okay. This is fine. That's great. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, we can use this now. And then again, this is alt, or his AoE rather. That's fine. Amazing. Okay. So this is where I keep getting stuck. So right here, it tells me that my dragon goes first. He's not the fastest character I have. And Fafnir is going to do an attack right away. But then I don't have any opportunity to heal or shield against anything before. Oh, interesting. I do get to go first this time. I really need to get to Isis, though. That's what I need. I need him to not go before Isis gets to go. Because she'll put the shield on the team, and she's my sustain. No one should die, though. Everyone should be fine. Counterattack's great. Alright, Shemesh is coming in with everybody. The Aether Burn's not great for us, but it's okay. Put this on the dragon. We extend everyone's speed and initiative buffs. We... He gives attack up 2 and radiance 2. Also heals all allies. Place a barrier equal to 50% of overhealing. Well, it's not really overhealing, but that's fine. This is attack 2. Yes. It is, so I don't need to do that again. But I guess we could heal. When an ally joins an attack, gain 15% divinity. Why is he going to go again before Isis is going to get a turn? That's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. What the heck? And then he loses his buff. Come on. This is what I don't understand. Why is he going so much? There's no ability he has that gives him, like, turn meter. And she's not that slow. Whatever. Speed up. He's about to get his ultimate, which is going to be a problem because their shields are going to be gone. Yep, gonna be a problem. Yeah, we're all dead. Revive everybody, but they probably won't get to survive because she's not gonna do enough healing. I'd prefer to do it on the dragon, but if I do it on Quetzalcoatl, I get healing, so maybe I do that. Need as much as I can get. Barrier. See, the drain, man, is healing so much, and I just can't get ahead of him with my damage. No matter what I do. It's a big boost to Aphrodite's ultimate, which is nice. Speed. Turn meter increase. And then Isis isn't healing enough either, and she's just dying. Why is he going so much? What the heck? Why? Why is he going so much? I don't understand. Nope, it's just going again. Alright. That's great. I don't understand. When turn meter reduced, gain immunity. So, like, I can't reduce turn meter. Okay, great. That's fine. Reduce incoming damage from dots. Great. After each ultimate is cast, the damage inflicted increases by 10. He scales over time. Great. He receives 20% increased damage when under a debuff. This is increased by an additional 5% for each unique hero archetype on the enemy team. When Fafnir's turn meter is reduced, he heals by 1% equal to the turn meter reduced. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Increased divinity by 50 each time a debuff is placed on an enemy. If they resist it, he gains 20 instead. Has a 100% chance to place acid and vulnerable 3 for 1 turn when attacking enemies. The chance is reduced by 10% for each unique hero archetype. Okay. Max HP. Transfer debuffs. Like, nothing gives him turn meter. I don't know why he's going so often. Our Elvira's about to die though, so that's not great. Oh, there she goes. There goes everybody else. I genuinely don't know what to do. I've got really good gear. All level 60 champs. Most of them fully ascended, or at least over 3, so they all have their passive. He's 50, whatever. Damn. Thanks, Puffs. Shake me out of it. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know what to do differently. Okay, I can already get defense up from her. Yeah, shield and defense up on a 4-turn cooldown, which is max cooldown possibility, which is a bummer. 4 turns is just one too many. Like attack down would be the next thing to consider, I guess. Which I know that she can place on her A1 at a 50% chance, which increases to... Oh no, it's already at max. To get to 50. And I don't want to place Blaze on the enemy though, so that's not good. Curse does what? Reduce healing and chance to block revive. It's not helpful. Random buffs. Retaliate and protect. It's only retaliate on this hero though, that doesn't help me. These are all about taunt. I don't think I can taunt it. Or if I can, it's irrelevant. He puts despair and corrupt. Steal any buff placed on the debuffed enemy. Nah. Can't receive buffs or effects while under despair. No. He doesn't do any of that. He just hits hard. I see a lot of people playing and winning with him, and I understand why. You can do a lot of damage with bleed, but I also see people using Heimdall, and I just still haven't pulled him. Looks like Dracula from the anime. Well, he is Dracula. Oh, you can't see his name. He is Dracula. Dracula! Even Awaken 3, like... Where's Beowulf stuff? This is better. Trade crit for speed. Whatever. Let's take the rest of the stuff off first, and then we'll see. Beowulf. 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 These are pretty good. What's Beowulf rocking on this one? More bear boots. Initiative. Trade for health, attack, defense, crit. Castlevania Dracula from the Netflix show. Ah, yeah, it does. Yeah. You're right. It do be looking like that. I think I'll have to farm gear or something if I want to beat this, which is crazy because I have good gear. I don't know what else to do. I guess you get this one. Need money as well. Would help a little bit. Wish I would have made him 60. I still definitely, I don't have enough money now. I'm gonna say I have plenty of experience points to do it, but not enough money. Do I have the Ascension Stones? Of course not. I need those two. Whoa! That's a message. So finding my racing league races in a series, but on the side for fun. We have our own racing series. It's not professional at all. It's just the team doing laps around a track. But every car has my name on it because they use the same wrap they use for my car. Ah, just the taco thief driving round and round and round, stealing everybody's tacos. That is funny. Alright. Let's try this with Dracula. I don't know what else to do. I feel like the healing's not going to be enough, though. Still. Which is insane. Try it again. Here we go. Here we go. You... Bonk. 125,000 damage. Sheesh. I feel like I'm just beating my head against a wall with this level. It's making me feel a little crazy. Slashy, slashy. No? Really? Still no? Please die. Thank you. Please die. Oh my gosh, don't kill my Dracula. You're gonna kill my Dracula. Oh, it's Pat. What? Alright. I guess I won't kill the Scotties first. I guess I'll kill the other people. Beowulf's gotta die. Fine. I'll just deal with the frozen instead. Fine. Whatever. Two frozen? Oh, just kidding. They do a ridiculous amount of damage still. Just gonna kill my dragon. What in the world? This is crazy. Okay. Alright. Let's just try using his AoE then. Which we know cooks everybody except for them, so great. Oh, well, that's... Alright. That's gonna make the next wave pretty hard. Who am I more worried about? Probably hell. 134,000 damage. There come the confuse. That's bad. And here comes the Scotty freeze. And the AoE blast. Ow. Owie. Why is Radiance doing that much? Okay. The last level. I know it's supposed to be hard, but oh my goodness. I am just having such a hard time with this. Such a hard time. Anyone in chat have any suggestions? Let me know. Oh, we can do this. This will defend and protect us from a lot of things. I like try to save it if I can, but maybe this is just better. 2 freeze. I mean, yeah, it soaks up so much damage, but that's everybody frozen. All right, cool. How many times do you get to use that? Because this feels excessive. Feels a little excessive. Give me that radiance. How many, seriously, how many times can you do that? Seriously. They really don't like my Dracula. He poses some kind of threat. I mean, no, it's really just because of affinity, but it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. Alright. I shouldn't need any of these for the next part. Because I can't put Blaze on the dragon or he'll murder me. And I don't want to transfer my Blaze debuffs or he'll murder me. Him dying and losing all of his divinities. Pretty big bummer, though. Pretty big bummer. Alright, 150. What do you got for me? What you got for me? Probably the same thing you've had every other time. Let's be honest. Do this. Let's do this. Great, we skipped him in turn order. That's helpful. Okay, place a stack of bleed on all allies, then convert all debuffs on allies into additional stacks of bleed. Also place Reflect and Mend for 2 turns. So I want to save this until he does his burn. Then I convert all the burn into bleed, and then if there's more than 2, they also get a Reflect and Amend. Should be helpful. Should be. Great, got a bleed stack on him. That is helpful. One of these, some of those. Bang, bong. Boom, pow. 105,000. They're not small numbers. Okay. Shield. Pretty good timing for the shield. Unfortunately, everyone's going to go before the blazes. This one applies Blaze on all enemies for 5 turns? Well, that didn't work. It says 2. This activates Blaze. This activates Blaze. So yeah, I'm going to have to use his thing right away, because I'm not going to get any more debuffs. I will in the next form. I'll have way more debuffs to worry about. But for now... Bleed, bleed. So it still only says 1 though. It took away the bleed, but it still only says 1 bleed. So that's... kind of annoying. But I do have the Reflect and Mend on everybody, question mark? What? Not everybody had double... I don't understand how that works. Ooh, a shell gun. I want that. Quick! Pokey catch. Give me a shell gun. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Where was I? This transfers all Blaze from allies, so it should be fine. To use my ultimate. Should just do damage. Not increase his divinity or anything. Fabulous. Boom. Smash, smash. This unfortunately... So, Isis is a little counter helpful to Dracula because she's going to remove bleed, or she's going to remove all debuffs from whoever she heals on the turn. But that's, I mean, that's not the big deal. We really did it to remove the Blaze. He's not even close to having his ultimate where he consumes all the bleed stacks, so whatever. It's not a big deal. His ultimate's coming up. And we, oh gosh, having one more turn. Yes! I got the shell gun. Got the shell gun. I really wish this did more than just revive. Really need... I need this. I need this up again before this happens. It's really messing me up. Everyone's gonna get absolutely slapped by his attack and then ultimate. That's just bad news bears for me. Just bad news bears. Here it comes. Yeah. There goes my team. Whop. Oh good, he's alive. Do I revive all now? So this is really the best time to use Dracula's ability. Because Yeah. Getting rid of these would be helpful. And he just healed all of it. It's fine. Why not? Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? More healing. Don't kill my Dracula! Don't you do it, man. Shield. Please. Please. Speed up. Healing. More bleed still. Yep. Great. Oh, I should have done this first. That was silly of me. It's fine. Good healing. It's keeping her alive. That's what's really helpful. Ooh, here we go. Big bleed conversion. Is he gonna do anything else that puts stuff on me? What's his ultimate? Oh. Increase damage if they're under vulnerable 3. Great, well let's get rid of that. This keeps increasing the duration of debuffs. Makes sense. Great. Goodbye all of my debuffs. Gotta reflect and amend on everybody. Fantastic. And I'm going to get the shield before he gets his ultimate, which is going to be particularly helpful. This one I think I can put on the dragon. Oh, he put all the debuffs on me again. Doggone it. Remove all bleed from the battle and do more damage per stack. Yep, let's do that. Really didn't do that much. Okay. I need my Isis to go. Thank you. He's still got that initiative up, so that's fine. We can do this. Heal somebody, please. Healing. Swatting. This just transfers Blaze, that should be fine. Bleed. We don't care if it's a long fight if we finish it, man. Just need to not get screwed by this guy. Like we're probably about to because we have a lot of people at low health and no shields left. Yep, there they go. Unbelievable. I thought he revived everybody. It's only one person. And now they're going to take the entire time to come back, and we're dead. Alright. Let's go get Beowulf geared out again. taking everything back from Dracula. So low on health. He is max ascended. He is not max awakened. Strong can inflict additional 1% enemy max HP if the target's a brawler or boss. The bonus is doubled. That'd be helpful. I don't think it's necessary though. Not required, rather. Abilities are maxed. Problem's gonna be keeping him alive. Let's see how we do. Alright. You. Okay. You. Get him. Oh, I made a mistake. Nope. Everyone's gonna die. Oh, I forgot to put my shield up. That was an oversight. Okay. This. Now we're fine. Okay. Just have to deal with being frozen. The biggest problem. 2 frozen. Still 2 frozen. Great. Her being one of them is a bummer, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Ow. Why? That's incredibly helpful. Okay. I might even be able to not use the shield. I don't think I'll need it for the next part though, so we can use the shield. Should be fine. Should be. Bonk. Bonk. Okay. Should have enough for my dragon ultimate, right? Nope, of course not. Oh, why would it let me do that? That would just be helpful. Unbelievable. Oh, that was big. Clutch. I forgot to change the weapon again, didn't I? Dang it. I think I need to go steal Dracula's weapon after this. Nice. Alright. Can we do this? Beowulf, the master of max HP damage. I don't have the speed up turn, therefore I'm about to take a lot of damage. Like, look at that. Look at all the damage. Look at all the damage. Rude. Shield! Such a terrible amount. It's fine. Almost got rid of all the blaze, but not quite. Speed up on everybody. Start walloping this guy. Now I can use the ultimate. Use hers again. And landing a strong hit. Okay. Nice. Healed Beowulf. I'm one turn away from that shield. Just need to live long, or need to survive the ultimate's hit. Which I have defense up. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. Which would be great, because I'm doing so much damage. Don't kill. No, he's gonna die. He's dead. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Alright, Quetzalcoatl. No. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Like an actual joke? It's not funny. It's not very funny if it is. I don't even care about the healing. Just the fact that I'm just that dead is so annoying. An Eevee appeared, chat. Don't miss your chance to get an Eevee. Okay. Big max damage. Let's go. Could you please just stop? Alright, we're gonna test a theory. If she goes twice, does she heal when she goes? Because that would be helpful. She extends buffs, but she doesn't do her healing ability. So it is potentially more useful for Quetzalcoatl to go, just in terms of healing. Noted. Okay, got to use the ultimate. Guys, we did it. We're finally past 50% health. And now we're going to die. Again. I tell you what I need. And there's no way to do it except to just farm like mad and just hope for the best. I need her to get awakened to level 1. Because if I can do that, then she'll put Mend out on everybody every time I do an A1. And it's just that little bit more healing that I need. That's what I need to survive, is that. That's what I need. Like, she's about to die here, and then that's just gonna screw me. Defense up's not good enough. That's the closest I've ever been. And I might not have even had the right weapon on Beowulf. No, I did. Okay. Oh, you don't have a weapon. You do. What would be more helpful to me? Need better healing. These are not great pieces. He heals for 10% of max HP, which his is unfortunately bad compared to hers, which is 79,000. Why is he so bad? HP percent, defense percent, HP percent, and HP at 4,500. Okay. Why is yours so bad? You literally have a Kraken set on. You have an additional 30% HP. This isn't that bad. Okay, that has no HP on it. That has 5% in attack, and that one's also pretty bad. Okay, well, maybe I get it. Question is, do I have any HP percent gear to swap? Do I have any that I can swap? Reduce damage from attacks. I don't think that matters. Do I have any I can swap that I've already built? Be a better question. This might be okay. Oh, I'm so low on money, it's disgusting. Shoot. This is decent. It's a force or rank 4 piece. The substats are pretty terrible. This is definitely bad. Oh my gosh. No HP percent. Is it impossible? No, these are all probably flat, aren't they? So I just need one with HP at all. Like this, maybe? Speed, res, and def. Increase by 1800. This one's gotta have an HP percent though. Yep. So why do I have her in an HP set? Is it of any use to her? She doesn't heal. Just attack. It's just for survivability. That's it? Okay, great. We're gonna switch that then. We're gonna switch that. We need him to heal for more. Desperately need him to heal for more. So you can have this. Which still isn't even giving that much more HP, unfortunately. Okay. What about this? Anybody have an HP percent glove? Anyone at all? Just flat HP? Oof, all my gloves are so bad. Crit. Crit. How do I not have any? HP percent gloves. I just genuinely don't. Oh, because I'll lose my set. That's why I'm going to lose 3,800 health. Great. Great. Attack percent. Trash. These aren't bad stats on a wolf piece. Or on a piece of gear, rather. They're bad for being a wolf piece, but... This would already give more health. If only I had more money. How much do I need to get to this? 22,000. Alright. Yeah, that's good. That's a pretty good job. Alright, switch it out. Maybe I need to farm some Kraken gear. Specifically Kraken helmets. And... Kraken gloves. The other thing too is that if we did get his abilities upgraded, we could get 25% more healing. That wouldn't be bad. That would definitely be helpful. Maybe I do. Maybe I just need to go farm books. And getting a lot of this would be helpful. Yeah. Alright. Back to the tome farm. Back to the tome farm. Can we do it any faster? Do I need you in here? I don't think so. Can I put you in? Let's try. Oh, that extra hit. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. The weapon, that imprint. Oh, it's so strong. It is so dang strong. Yep. This. Yep. It's fine. No one should die. Should. Guess we'll find out. between Beowulf and you. Yep. Should do the trick. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, not enough. Come on. There we go. It was close. It's not quite there. And bang. Let's see those tomes. Need 12. Or it could freeze. Could do that too. That is a choice you could make. Not one I would appreciate, but you could make it. Alright, well, let's restart it then. She's getting grumpy with us. Which is a little disrespectful, because I'm getting grumpy with you. Making this level 150 so doggone difficult. The fact that people beat this as fast as they did, I know that a lot of them had specific champions, but it's insane. When I think about Wave 3 being a race, like an actual competition to see who can get it done fastest, it feels more RNG based than normal. Like, if you don't get what's-his-face, if you don't get Heimdall, good luck beating the final boss. And Zeus, super good against the final boss. Super good. She makes the fight a little bit easier, I think. The Dagonet passive, man. If I get him early, he's definitely gonna be a really fast choice for getting this done. He will exponentially speed up progress. Wow! Like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that did not get them to below 50, so that didn't work, but that's okay. We know Horus isn't super well geared. We expected no less. Gross. So strong. Accept. Nice. Pages! Boo. Can I get heroes from this? No. Well, if I 2-star it, but otherwise no. Wait. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. We need 12, gang. We need 12. Amazing. Beowulf is amazing. These two together are amazing. I wish I'd known it sooner, so I wouldn't have gotten rid of all my Dagonets. Would have imprinted them. Would have just been smarter. Okay. Ah, not enough. Did not trigger that 15% chance. Unfortunately. It's alright. That did. So did that. 15%. The amount of times it goes off for 15%. It's pretty darn impressive. Pretty darn. Done. Done and done. Too easy. No, it froze again? Ah, is digging its passive freezing it? 'Cause that's no good. That's no good. It's actually quite a problem, if that's the case. There. Dragon. Nope. Gilgamesh. Down. And not Aphrodite. %25 healing will actually be pretty significant. Worked that time, thank goodness. No, not with the pages. Let me convert pages into tomes, like 100 to 1. Whatever, just, I don't need them. I just don't need them. There we go. One less thing to worry about. There's one less thing to worry about. What a team they are. What a monstrous duo. Whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't need the attack bonus. I'll kill him without it. Don't even need it. Blah, 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 blah. Stop. Stop giving me pages. Tomes. Read my lips. Tomes. Please. Please. I hope eventually that they will create a way to auto, like in Raid, where you can set up, specifically only for, I think it's only for dungeon bosses, but where you can set up which abilities trigger in what order, and what priority rather, because that would be pretty helpful. There we go. It's like one of these is gonna trigger, right? One of these. Death. Death to you, friend. Or not. Haha! Got him. Got him. Brother, you gotta be kidding me. I was doing so well. I had such good luck. It's getting so many tomes there for a while. And now this nonsense. Now this nonsense. It's gonna make me keep farming this level. Need 12. Need to finish getting Quetzalcoatl cracked out. He doesn't do any damage. Not a zip zilch. They see me falling. They hate me. Anybody? Bueller? Get in there. Nice. Pretty please. With sugar on top. We're on our way. Just 9 more to go. I'm curious why that triggers every time. I'm not sad about it, but it's a 15% chance. I feel like something's messed up in the code for that. There's yeah, or I'm getting just way too lucky. Doesn't feel like it should be happening quite that often. There it goes. Oh, that one was guaranteed because it's a 2-turn. I forgot about that. Rude. Rude. Making me do this again. Ow. What do you mean he's alive? Jeez. Alright, well there's that 15% that we were talking about not happening. There was. A 4-star hero, spirit, and 3 more tomes. It was worth the struggle. Paid off. Just need 6 more. And then we're gonna give that thing one more go. Just one more. Excuse me. Done. Excuse me again. Yep, got her. Got him. Oh, forgot to check this. Nope, didn't matter. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I get why he's attacking with. There's 3 different attacks that he could potentially join on. Makes enough sense. Get him, Beowulf. Get him. 3 more. Nope. Smack. Nice. Take it. Okay. That's not cool, man. That's not cool, man. He's gonna hurt my people. I have to reset. Oh, or not. Ho 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 ho. That's pretty clutch. Whoo! Close one. We take those. We do, we do, we do, we do. Close one. That didn't do anything. Nice. Come on, Toms. Come on home. Country Toms. Nope. Keep on farming. We'll just keep on farming. Yes, sir. We sure will. Love that. Let me not click the wrong one this time. Just mess up my whole run. Okay. Oh, he's not even up yet. Jeez. There he is. That was a weird sequence of bench. Nice. Nope. Alright. Guess we're taking the long way home. Alright. Sir. You know, we can be done with this if you just give me what I want. That's not it. That is. Hey-o. 3 more. Then we're done. 3 more. Let's do back-to-back, please. Let's do some back-to-back, please. Yep. Nope. It's okay though. Just a little bit of an extension. Not a huge deal. We'll manage. And he goes before she does for some reason, so she doesn't get to utilize his double attack. I'm not sad about it. Nice. She's dead. Super dead. Alright, right here, right now. Just give me the 3 tomes. Let's be done with this. Shenanigans. Nice. Very nice. 3 tomes. Don't fail me now. They failed me now. I'd like you to take one more crack at this boss before we're done. Be my ideal situation. Nice. And if I can get him below 50% again, I can really capitalize on the other guys coming in and beating him up, which would be amazing. Amazing. Done and done. Super did. 3 books. 3 tomes. That may be done. Oh my gosh, what an ending. Not only a tome, but also a Beowulf to awaken to 4 stars. You are a gentleman and a scholar game. Just a little bit more divinity. This would be peak, but we'll take what we got. We'll take it. 12 books you asked, and you receive. Nice. Now next, I think I'm gonna give it to Shamash. I think I'd work on his. Healing, barrier, divinity cost, effect chance. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We don't want Aether Burn against the dragon. That makes his divinity bar go up faster. That's not good for us. Alright, how much money do we have? 1 million now. Anything we want to gear to, or not gear, anything we want to level to 16, like you. No, definitely not. That's a piece of trash. It's got crit on it, but that's the only thing that's good about it. That is also bad. Does it have health? Nope, it's not even worth doing that. Alright, how about you? What? She just doesn't have a shoulder on? What's going on here? Hello? Oh, I did. No, I took the HP shoulder off of the other one because... Yep, that's right. Okay, that's fine. That's not a big deal. She gets much speed out of it. Super fantastic. Amazing. Sauce. Nico! You're sorry? Why are you sorry, man? Why are you sorry? You're good, man. The fact that you stopped by at all is just pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. How you doing? How's life? Scale from 1 to 10, how was your day? We all got lives, man. And I'm one person. You could get bored of me. You could watch other streams. You could have homework. You could be pursuing a hobby. It doesn't even matter. You could just be going to sleep. It doesn't matter, man. You show up when you can and hang out, and that's great. Good. I got home today. Home from where? Where were you? Definitely connected. I appreciate that, man. It's very kind of you. Yeah, where were you? Is this a piece worth leveling? Probably not. Oh, this one. This is what we want to level. Duh. Gonna get more HP percent, more speed. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Dad. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm like, it hasn't really quite sunk in for me yet that summer is done. The fact that summer is, like, quote, done, like school is starting again, is insane to me. No, I did remember that. I did not connect in my brain that summer's done, though. Like, wild. Absolutely wild. Well, I hope you enjoyed your summer with your dad. I hope it was as enjoyable and fun as you hoped it would be. And I hope that going back to mom's is not that dreadful. You start on the 25th. My son starts on the 20th. And then my 4-year-old starts on the 27th. Loved it. I'm so glad, man. I know you spoke very highly of it when it was leading up to it. You were super excited about it, so I'm glad it was everything you wanted. That is awesome. I must not have enough money to do this.
Buenas noches, amigo.
Buenas noches. Te amo. Te amo.
Te amo, sí.
Spend all my money on this. I was so anxious last night. I don't know why. I mean, I could take a guess and say that you were probably anxious because you had to go home. Again, it's not that you don't like your mom, but you really like your dad, and you don't like school. So the association of not getting to be with dad and going home, specifically meaning that you A, don't get to be with your dad, and B, you have to go to school again, I bet you were really anxious. Yeah, especially you got home today, so last night was your last night getting to stay with him? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I'm sorry that happened, but that makes sense to me. Based on everything I know about you. So, yeah. Sorry you're home. So hold on to those memories though, man. Hold on to all the fun. As tight as you can. Alright. I should not have used all my money. Alright. We got enough time for at least one more try. You're out. You're in. This is the play. Here we go. Cleaning up my room. It's a bad mess. Well, it has been gone. Or, it has been unattended to for quite some time, so I believe it. I believe it. This one. It might help you be less anxious, though. You know, it definitely helps a lot of people when their room is clean and their affairs are in order. And, you know, in that regard. Huge. I hate cleaning. I was about to say nobody likes cleaning, and I literally caught myself mid-statement because I was like, that's a lie. There's a lot of people that like cleaning. My wife. I will put a caveat. I don't know if anyone likes cleaning. I think that there's a lot of people that like find satisfaction in the outcome of cleaning, and so in that way they enjoy cleaning, right? Like my wife likes a clean house. She really loves not having dirt on her feet. So I think that she likes cleaning it that way. But I don't think my wife actually likes cleaning. If I were to really like process that idea. But yeah, no. Cleaning's not typically a fun thing. It's a means to an end. But having a clean space, I do think is good. I think it's generally good for people. Oh no. Oh no. That was huge. Let's go. Nice. Alright. We're about as cooked as we can get. Everyone's got their ultimates. We're ready to pop into this next stage of the fight and beat the heck out of this dragon. This is it, man. This is the one. This is where he dies. Please. Also, Eco, if you have any interest in actually getting to play and check out the alpha for yourself, type in !Godforge for a link and a code for anyone to join the alpha. It was originally for people who signed up in advance, but they released it to everybody somewhere in the middle because of how it was doing, a patch. I forget the exact reason, but yeah. Check it out. It is on mobile, yes. It's only available for certain versions. Let me go double check that real quick. Where would it be? Announcements. is it? Where is it? That's way too far. Oh, maybe it's not. I know it's like iPhone 14 and 15 and do you have an iPhone? If iOS, it's definitely on iOS. It's the what, like how new of a phone you have though. That's the question. I really should have pinned this somewhere. Where else can I find this? Maybe it's in CC announcements. Let me check here. Oh, if you have an iPhone 16 Pro, like one of the newest versions, you can definitely get in. So you have to get whitelisted. So I would say do it as soon as possible, because you'll have to go through that process. And once you get whitelisted, then you can get into the game. But you should be able to try it out for as long as the alpha is still going. Which I'm trying to remember. It goes for I think 10 days, so you might not have a lot of time left in this wave. But I believe I'm fairly confident that if you sign up for this wave, you'll automatically be signed up for the third wave, which is a competitive wave with some in-game cosmetic rewards for, you know, completing it. Like you might have an avatar that says like I was part of the alpha kind of vibe. If I unfollow then refollow, will I get a dad joke? No, but I'll tell you one anyway, because I did make a brand new emote, and I'm so glad you said something, Puffs. I'm so glad you said something. Okay, first, I gotta catch a Metang because that's a sweet Pokemon. Second, I will tell a dad joke. And then I need you to use the new emote that I made. I made it just today. And then tell me how you think it looks quality-wise. I can make a new one. It obviously wasn't very hard. Okay. What do you call a dog that can do magic? A labracadabrador. I couldn't even get the joke out. That was a funny one. Yes! Yes! Isn't it perfect? I love it. And you could, you know, you could put more than one. Badoom. I can't. No, what do you mean? Why can't you? Don't burst my bubble. I would need to download it? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a game you have to download. Just like any other app. What are you budding me for? You just said you had an iPhone 16? Can you not download game? Okay, what am I doing? This. 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 Bang! This. Bang. I can't download any random things. Click the link, click the Apple one. It's a download with a file. Apple can't just open and launch files. Okay, well, hang on. I should be able to fix that. That was just what they provided last time I looked. Let's see. It was in this announcement. To the bottom, and it was right here. Okay. Let's see. You say side load. See all platforms. That's weird. It says for Windows and for Mac. But I know they said you could do it on iOS. So let me see. We fixed many issues with whitelisting. If you previously had an issue where you couldn't log in, PC and Mac. Oh, okay. No, yeah. So they were waiting on iOS and Android to get approved, and then I thought they just said something today. I could have sworn about iOS getting approved. Hang on, let me go to the alpha chat. No, it wouldn't be that. It'd be here. No, not there. I know I saw something today. Alpha testing updates. It might. I could have sworn it was though. Do. See if Godforge shows up in the Play Store. Or in the App Store or whatever. Just see if it's there. It's not there? No, I know it's up. I've seen lots of people talking about doing it. I'm just not... I'm not seeing something I need to see. I'll look into it more off stream and I'll let you know what I find. Because you absolutely should be able to play it. 100%. Should not matter that you are on phone. I'll find it. Is your iPad up to date? Well, no, his iPad's out is not the right version anyway. I get what he's saying. I clicked the stash link too, and it says it's you can download for Windows or for Mac, which that's definitely not what you need. But I've seen plenty of people saying that they're playing it on mobile. I'm also just confused. I remember seeing a message about it being approved on mobile. I don't see it. No. Software update doesn't change the... Yeah, no, it's not the right file. Not the link that I sent you, but this is the only one that's in this message right here. And it says to go to Alpha Support if you can't get in from mobile. Maybe I can do that. I'll just put something in the chat as well for the content creators. Hopefully they'll get back to me. Soon. If it was an IPA, I could mess with it to do it. Their apps to make the IPA an app. No, it definitely shouldn't be that complicated. Let me just type this message out. If I have viewers that want to try Godforge on mobile using the code provided, how can they do that? Alright, let's see what they say. I don't think so. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. So get him below 50% health. That would be my ideal situation. So then I can start triggering the potential bonus hits. Come on! I also need everyone to not be that low when he gets his ultimates. That is going to really be problematic. Yep, everyone's about to die. Gosh dang it. Everybody up. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Hopeful. Don't kill. Oh, that's bad. Nope. Not good enough. He needs more health. He needs more health. Okay. If you had a computer, obviously, yeah, you could do that. And again, it won't be open that long either, so. And it's a pretty small file. But I have sent the message. Should hear from someone. If I don't hear from someone soon, I know I will at some point, at least. Alright. Try one more time. I feel like some of the RNG was kind of not in our favor there. But we'll see. Helpful. Shield. Speed up. Actually, you know what? No, hang on. That's the other thing. Everyone's going before Dragon except Isis. So if I can get her just a little bit faster, that might be what I need just to get the full shield on everybody off the rip before Dragon goes. Could be enough of my problem. So she's got HP boots with pretty good speed on them. These are level 2 pants, which is pretty abysmal. Perhaps I can find something better with HP percent. The defense on that is nice though. Getting speed on it is what would be important. Maybe I have some pants down here. Defense, speed, H. Ooh, wow, that's not bad. I wish it was HP instead of defense, but that's not bad. Ooh. HP, defense, initiative, and speed. Need a little bit more money than that. So let's go sell some pants. Say like 38, something like that. Okay. And it was these ones. It's almost as much as that already. I need to get it. Oops, not that one. No. This one. To get to 12, I would need 216,000 more. But it would already surpass this at that point. Where'd it go? Oh, down here. 139 speed. Might be worth it just to lose the 2,000. Let's see. Let's see. If having that much more speed lets me go before the dragon, it will be worth it. Right, looks like everybody's sleeping right now. Quiet Discord. Whenever I get an answer, I'll put it in our Discord though. And I'll put it in the Godforge channel. Alright. Last try, and then we'll probably end stream after that. Yeah, for sure, man. Sorry it was wrong information. I should have done a little bit more homework before I put that there. But I will figure it out. We love you. Boom, nice. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. Nope. Alright, that's fine. Everybody closer to that level we need. So, okay. Please, 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 please let Isis go before the dragon. If I can get her shield off before him, I just might be able to actually beat this guy. It will fix so much of my ordering problem. You. Oh my gosh. I think that's it. I think that's all we needed. We just needed her to be faster. All this time. That might have been the solution. Holy crap. Bang! Yes! Yes! Look at the shield, it's so good. Oh, they don't take any damage. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's all I needed. And also I think I'll get her shield back up right before he gets his ultimate, which is exactly what I need. Heal. Dragon. Oh, or not. Apparently I'm gonna die even more. That's fun. Why am I dying more, you ask? I don't know. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Alright, so Quetzalcoatl is gonna get this so that we get healing on everyone. Below 50. And dead. Everybody's dead. Except for him. And he's still going for some reason. Why did he just attack 7 times? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, farming overnight it is. This gosh darn game. I don't know how people have beaten this. I do. I do know people have beaten this. And that's, I think, what's so frustrating. But, whatever. If I can get this guy to 60, get him some better gear, and then he'll heal for, like... Hang on. Oh, that's weird. It says it does more healing, but it doesn't change the 10 to 25. He's still only healing for 4,000. Which was part of the whole reason I got him booked out, was because I thought that would help with that. But I don't feel like it actually changed anything. I'm not sure if it's supposed to or not, but if it is, that's pretty useless to me. There's that. Alright. Well, let's salvage our peeps. So we've got room for new heroes. Confirm. Anyone left? Nope, just you guys. Great. It's 11:42. Yeah, I know. It's late. Yeah. I'm gonna get off, set up a farm when I'm done. It's a challenge, gang. It's a challenge. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, everybody who came to support the stream today. Shout outs to Puffs and Nico and the amazing moderator Reactor. You guys are all great. Good to see all your faces. Virtual faces, names, messages. I will not be here tomorrow. I will be having date night with my wife, but I will be here on Wednesday. Two streams this week, unfortunately, because we have D&D, and I made a conscious decision like 2 weeks ago that I was always going to make sure that I had time for date night in the week. Friday is always family night, and some Thursdays are D&D, so date night's tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be here, and hopefully I'll have beaten this by then. I've been playing off stream plenty. Do some card shop simulator. We could do them both. I was going to do it today and I ended up not, but anyway. And anybody else who came to check out the stream, thanks, we appreciate you. Until we see y'all again, be safe and be well. Peace.